I woke up in someone else's house. Same clothes, same phone in my pocket, but everything else was wrong. The bed wasn't mine, the room wasn't mine, and when I looked outside the window, it wasn't my neighborhood. I grabbed my phone, tried to call someone, but there were no contacts, no call history, just one message on the screen that said, "Play along or they'll know." My heart dropped. I opened the door slowly, stepped into the hallway, and heard a voice from the kitchen. "Morning, sweetie. Breakfast is ready." It was a woman, maybe mid-40s, smiling like she knew me, like I was her son. Behind her, a man reading the newspaper said, "Don't forget, we're going to the lake later." I played along, sat down at the table, hands shaking under the surface. They talked to me, like we'd lived together for years, mentioned things I had no memory of, like my favorite cereal, my part-time job, my bedroom being blue. I excused myself and went to the bathroom, locked the door, and checked my phone again. This time the message had changed. "Don't ask questions. Stay until 7:13 p.m. I didn't know who sent it or why they picked me, but I knew one thing. Something about this house was wrong. Too perfect, too quiet, and the family never blinked, not once. Every clock in the house was stuck at 7:12, except mine. When the minute changed, they all stood up at the same time, turned to face me, and smiled wider than anyone should ever smile. I ran, out the door into the woods behind the house. I didn't stop until the sun came up. When I checked my phone one last time, the message said, "Well done. You survived the test." The clock was back to normal, but I'll never feel normal again.